Oh God, like I've mentioned before, when I make videos on this channel, it's not because I want to. I rarely do it, just because, yeah. But this is a pretty fucking awful story that is not getting enough play, and you know it's not getting enough play because I had to hear about it from a friend. I didn't hear about it in everyday news stories, which is where you're supposed to fucking hear about shit like this. The Trump administration is to shut down the suicide hotlines for LGBTQ. And this is insanity. That people don't see this for what this is. This is the Trump administration telling people in that community to go murder themselves. Right? A suicide hotline specifically put together to help these people, and he's shutting it down. There is no other way to look at this. It is very straightforward. Those people can go die for all this administration and this party cares. And I know people go, why not just use the normal suicide hotline? Because the people in that community deal with very specific feelings and conflicts that are not the same as everybody fucking else. And they're trained to deal with that. So when you're sitting there arguing that, you're a dumbass who is ignorant on purpose. And so, what I also love about this story, by the way, is all these Republicans like protect the kids, right? Well, guess who uses this suicide hotline the most? Oh, children who are kicked out by their parents or berated by their parents for being gay, trans, whatever it is, right? And they're thinking about killing themselves. So when you shut down a suicide hotline made to help the youth, the people that this party's claiming we're protecting, really? You want to protect the kids? Well, they just told them to go kill themselves. There are no words for shit like this. If you truly believe that this fucking right-wing ideology of like, oh, no, they're just protecting the kids. Really? They're trying to kill the kids. Really? Oh, they're not trying to get rid of gay marriage. They're not trying to get rid of all their rights. They're just trying to protect the kids. Really? A suicide hotline got shut down for these people. Let's not even pretend what this shit is anymore. It is straight up fascism and Hitler type shit. You know? Do you think Hitler gave a shit whether the Jews lived or died? No. Trump doesn't give a shit whether gay and trans people live or die. He shut down a fucking suicide hotline for them. Let's not pretend anymore who these people are. They've ripped the mask off. You know who they are. If you still support these people and what they are doing to this country with a lot of things, but mainly what I'm talking about in this video, this community, you are just a homophobic bigot that wants to see this community die and people in it die. Because if you're not right now angry that they shut down a suicide hotline to help these people, then what are you even doing? You don't have to like trans people or gay people or whatever, but you could also be angry about the right things, which is that, hey, this is advocating to keep people alive, which is a good thing, and they shut that down. If you vote Trump, you are voting murder. Just know that. If you side with him on one issue, you are still advocating for murder. No way around it.